Azure API Management Gateway. An API Management Gateway, sometimes simply referred to as an API gateway, is a critical component of API management solutions. It serves as a central entry point for managing and controlling access to a collection of APIs. Let's see detailed explanation of what an API Management Gateway is. 1. Centralized entry point. An API Management Gateway acts as a centralized entry point for a set of APIs, often referred to as an API ecosystem. It is the front-facing component that clients interact with when they want to access various APIs. 2. API aggregation. In many cases, an API Management Gateway allows you to aggregate multiple APIs into a unified endpoint. This means clients can access different APIs through a single URL, simplifying the client experience. 3. API control. It offers control over the APIs, allowing administrators to define rules and policies that govern API access. These policies can include security measures, rate limiting, traffic management, and more. 4. Security. An API gateway provides security features like authentication and authorization, ensuring that only authorized users and applications can access the APIs. It often supports industry-standard security protocols such as OAuth and JWT validation. 5. Rate limiting and throttling. API gateways often include features for rate limiting and throttling, which help control the rate at which clients can make requests to the APIs. This is crucial for preventing abuse and ensuring fair usage. 6. Analytics and monitoring. They offer analytics and monitoring capabilities, providing insights into API usage, traffic patterns, response times, and error rates. This data is valuable for tracking performance and detecting issues. 7. Transformation. API gateways can perform request and response transformations. This allows you to modify data formats, convert between protocols, and adapt responses to the client's requirements. 8. Load balancing. For APIs that have multiple back-end instances, an API Management Gateway can distribute incoming requests across these instances to balance the load and improve performance and availability. 9. Caching. Caching can be implemented at the gateway level to store responses to common requests, reducing the load on back-end services and improving response times. 10. Versioning. API gateways often support versioning, allowing you to maintain multiple versions of your APIs. This is critical for ensuring backward compatibility while making changes and updates. 11. Developer portal. Many API gateways come with a developer portal, a web interface where developers can discover and explore the APIs, access documentation, try out API calls, and obtain API keys or tokens. 12. Auto-scaling. Some API gateways offer auto-scaling capabilities, allowing them to automatically adjust their capacity to handle varying traffic loads efficiently. In summary, an API Management Gateway is a central component in API management, serving as the entry point for an organization's APIs. It offers a wide range of features, including security, control, analytics, transformation, and developer tools, to simplify the management and usage of APIs while ensuring their security and performance. Managing APIs in Azure API Management. 1. Creating APIs. To create an API, you start by defining the API schema, specifying endpoints, operations, and request/response models. You can import an open API specification, SOAP WSDL, or define the API manually. 2. Publishing APIs. After creating an API, you publish it to make it accessible to external clients. Azure API Management acts as a gateway, managing the incoming requests and routing them to the appropriate backend services. 3. Versioning APIs. Versioning is essential to maintain backward compatibility while introducing new features or changes. Azure API Management allows you to create multiple versions of an API, ensuring that existing clients continue to function as expected. 4. Organizing APIs. Organizing APIs is crucial for efficient management, especially when dealing with a large number of APIs. Azure API Management provides various ways to organize APIs. API products. You can bundle related APIs into products, making it easier for developers to subscribe to and access a group of APIs together. API tags. Use tags to categorize and organize APIs based on their functionality or business domain. API groups. Group APIs for better organization and management. For instance, you can group APIs by versions. Best practices for API management. Clear documentation. Always provide comprehensive documentation for your APIs. Developers should easily understand how to use them. Security. Implement proper security measures, including authentication and authorization, to protect your APIs and data. Throttling and rate limiting. Set up throttling policies to prevent abuse of your APIs and ensure fair usage. Analytics. Leverage analytics to gain insights into API usage and performance. Use this data to make informed decisions. Developer portal. Maintain a user-friendly developer portal with clear instructions, sample code, and a testing environment. Versioning strategy. Plan your versioning strategy carefully to avoid breaking existing clients while introducing improvements. Testing and staging. Use staging environments for testing and validating API changes before deploying them to production. By following these practices and effectively managing APIs through creation, publishing, versioning, and organization, you can ensure a seamless experience for both API providers and consumers in Azure API Management. Usage. You can use the API Gateway in Azure API Management too. Publish your APIs to the gateway. Route and manage incoming API requests to the backend services. Enforce security measures, such as authentication and authorization. Apply policies like rate limiting and caching. Monitor API usage and performance through analytics. Create a developer-friendly environment through the developer portal. Summary. API Gateway is the central feature in Azure API Management. It manages API creation, publishing, routing, security, and analytics. It simplifies API management and enhances the developer experience. It is a key component for securing and optimizing API access. Creating APIs involves defining the API schema and endpoints. Publishing APIs makes them accessible to external clients. Versioning is crucial for maintaining backward compatibility. Organizing APIs can be done through products, tags, and groups. Thanks for watching.